Napa Valley started way before you can imagine, even before the gold rush of California, or the Great Depression. Hi, my name is Hidea Collins, and I'm going to be speaking with you about Napa Valley's history. In 1839, George Unt planted the very first commercial vine. He was very important. He was the founder of Untville, just north of San Francisco. After planting that very first commercial vine, pioneers and others have contributed tremendously to the valley. In 1861, Charles Kuhn planted a very wide spread of vines. He actually became the first one to plant the Napa Valley's winery. He was the reason why the industry became booming. Between 1860 and 1880, 140 wineries began operating. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. A bug from another country came in called the Telexura. They are a bug who eats wine vines, and that made the industry suffer so much. Not only did it contribute to the fact that they can't no longer plant vines because these bugs were coming in, but they weren't making any money. So how are you supposed to be a business and not make any money? But it got cleared up and it was okay for a couple of years. But in 1933, World War II began. World War II affected the winery very much. Not only did it affect the transportation to the east side of their wines, but it also contributed to the stocking. They never had enough or they had too much, and that also affected the money that was coming into the company. Fortunately, 4 boys named Louis, John, Charles, and Louis S., former owners, came up with a plan to share ideas and work as a team so these problems would never occur again. And it was a very successful plan. The boys got a good idea. How do we bring people back to come to our valley after all these problems have occurred? They contributed a plan that they're going to establish and promote the winery. So when people do come in, they know why they're coming and they know what they're coming to. And this actually contributed to the very good promotional sales that they have got. 2,000 guests from General Electra came to the Napa Valley and had wine there at the Napa Valley's fair with, of course, the boys. Who would have thought such a small industry would have been blooming now? If I was George, I would have never imagined either. Who would have thought that it would have just came out of California's Napa Valley? I wouldn't have known either. So thank you for listening, and now we're going to send it to the next one.